What is the measure of a man? Is it the fruit of his labors, or the secrets of his heart? Is it the person he is, or the hero he could become?
Tony!
Pepper?
John Pillinger is here. For your interview? It was scheduled for half an hour ago. You're late.
What? Pillinger? Already?
You booked it 9 weeks ago, Tony.
Just cancel it. Reschedule it. Tell him I'm busy. I'm off in space. Make something up.
Are you drunk right now?
Just a little bit.
You can't keep pulling this crap, Tony.
Pepper, last time I checked, I'm the boss here. Just cancel the interview.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Pillinger, but Tony's indisposed currently. Would you like to reschedule our interview?
This is unbelievable. What's he doing down there?
I'm not at liberty to say. Stark Industries feels very strongly about the confidentiality of our military contracts.
I call bullshit.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Stark, John Pillinger. Your assistant here tells me you can't make it to the interview.
You probably should have listened to her. She's usually...
Okay, but Tony, what do you say to the people accusing you of war profiteering?
It's not about profiteering, John. Stark Industries has always, and I mean always, invested our military funding into life-changing research. We developed medicine, surgical technology, contributed to global warming research. Our arc reactor technology has reinvented the way we all think about energy, all funded by our military contracts.
So you're blissfully ignorant? Do you think they have your super painkillers in Afghanistan? Do you think an Iraqi kid with his arm blown off is even remotely impressed by an arc reactor?
Moron. Jarvis, resume protocol. Mute all calls, notifications till I'm done with this thing.
Yes, sir. Incoming call from James Rhodes.
I thought I told you not to.
You also programmed me to not ignore calls from James Rhodes because he is your best friend.
Answer the call. Hey, Rhodey.
Hey, Tone. You called me last night? I was working, my bad.
I did. That's right. I was drunk. But I have some new ballistics in shop. Finished the prototypes this morning.
Yeah, that's nice, Tony. But I'm still not impressed. We already have the Hades pulse rifles. Why spend the extra money on some flashy bullets? Give me the good stuff. I know you got something good.
Alright, you've got me. I've upgraded the Sunspear AGM missiles, completely overhauled. Now they're just fire and forget. I also took the liberty of redesigning the speed pod bomb using the notes you gave me last time.
Gotta see this for myself. You want to arrange a weapons demonstration?
You bet. Jarvis, have my plane ready. Wheels up by 10 a.m. And for my next trick, the new and improved Sunspear 2.0 AGMs with a reimagined propulsion system and a slicker and aerodynamic fin assembly and advanced subsystems. Oh, and we added EMP in the warhead just for fun. Now, how about a demonstration?
Real nice, Tony. Well done today.
Wow, you sound surprised, Rhodey. I thought you knew better by now.
Tony, what are you doing in the garage? I thought I told you not.
Sorry, Daddy. I just wanted to see what you're working
Not
on.
safe, Tony. I'm working on dangerous things. You could get hurt. Just get out of here. Get out of my face. Maria, come get Tony.
But Daddy, I just want to see. I won't touch anything. I promise.
Go to your mother. Now!
Where? What?
Not so much with the noise, Mr. Stark, and not so much with the moving.
What did you do to me?
What I did is to save your life.
What is this?
That is an electromagnet hooked up to a car battery. When that bomb, your bomb, went off, it sent a shrapnel straight to your heart. I removed all the bits I could, but some shards were just too small to get to. With every movement, every heartbeat, they crawl their way closer to your vital organs. In about a week, it would have been lodged right into your aorta, and thus the electromagnet is keeping it from entering your heart. See?
What is this place?
I presume you're about to find out. Quickly, do as I do. Hands up!
At last, the most famous mass murderer in the history of America is here in my home. Great Tony Stark. I am honored.
The pleasure's all yours.
You have a lot of work to do, Mr. Stark, so I will keep this brief. The Sunspin missiles that you came to demonstrate in my country has piqued my interest. You will build one for me. The doctor here will aid you, and then you will be free to go.
Fine, I'll build your damn missile.
I knew you were a clever man, Stark.
He's not going to set me free, is
No, he won't.
Yeah, I can't lug a car back.
They call themselves the Ten Rings. They are, what do we call them? Insurgents, terrorists, guerrillas, it's all the same. They have Anthony Stark, the great weaponeer. You see this? This is your future now. Luckily for you, your injury is fatal and you could be dead in a week, slowly stabbed to death by your own munitions.
I might have an idea. So what do I call you?
My name is Yinsen.
Yinsen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Whoa, what is that?
This is a miniaturized arc reactor. I have one powering my factory back home, but this will always keep the shrapnel on my heart.
You're plotting something.
We're going to build something to keep me alive long enough to get us out of here, because my work is not finished yet. Now get over here and help me put this in.
It is done, and probably so are you. Quickly now. Will you be able to move?
I don't have a choice, just
The last of my medical equipment. A stimulant.
I have a piece of metal rubbing against my heart, and I want to make it beat faster.
This either kills you or saves you. It's time. Turning the power on.
Start munitions. Have some. Yinsen, come on, get up. We gotta get you out of here.
Stark.
Come on. You gotta go see your family. We had a plan. You gotta stick to it. We're sticking to it.
This was always the plan, Stark. My family is dead. I'm going to see them now. It's okay. I want this. I want this, Stark.
No. Thank you for saving.
Don't waste it. Don't waste your life. Don't waste.
Yala!
Miss me?
A little. I hate job hunting.
I'm real glad you're back, Tony. We never stopped looking for you.
You should have looked a little harder. It's good to see you, buddy.
You want to ruin this company? This company that your father built.
Is that a rhetorical question? All I know is I am done making weapons, Stane.
How do you deal with him?
I don't. I just feed him, clothe him, and bathe him.
Tony, this company makes weapons. It's your family's legacy. Always has been. And your father, my best friend, built that legacy from scrap. And now you want to tear it all down?
Was my legacy. Things change. People change. Maybe it's time for a new type of company. And Pepper, I want to destroy all our current inventory.
I'm sorry, but what did you just say?
I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. I saw young children killed by the very weapons I designed to protect them, to keep them safe.
Absolutely not. You are not destroying billions of dollars worth of stock, Tony.
You noted, Obi, but I'm the boss.
I don't know what they did to you out there, Tony, but you're talking out of your ass.
Tony, what's happened to you?
I never should have made it out of that cave. My life's work has been used to ruin countless lives. My inventions have been perverted. I have to destroy them. I have to make sure Obi does what I tell him. He'll need convincing. Now I've got to go on a business trip.
What business trip? There's nothing on your calendar.
I have a meeting with my tools in the garage. I don't want to be disturbed.
You failed me, Raza. Stark was to create the key to our success, the very tool we will use to create our own destiny. And you lost him!
I didn't know what he was planning, sire. Please, give me another chance. I will prove myself.
No! The Mandarin does not give second chances. You have failed me, Raza. And now, take your punishment. I will fight and destroy Stark myself.
Mr. Hammer, it's a pleasure.
You see you're jumping ship, Stane. I don't blame you. I would too. Stark is donezo.
You'd be right. Me working with our biggest competitors would show Tony just how wrong he is.
You're making the right decision, Mr. Stane. I bet you've got all kinds of juicy Stark secrets.
Howard Stark was my best friend, and Tony. He's like a son to me. But seeing him do this, destroy everything Howard stood for, I can't let him do it.
Betrayal. I know that feeling all too well, Mr. Obidiah.
We get rid of Stark, we inherit his money and his company, and Howard's legacy is safe.
Jarvis, search for any living family members or acquaintances of Ho Yinsen.
Searching shield databases. Located, Ho Yinsen, only son of Yinsen and his deceased wife. 8 years old. lives with his uncle, Yinsen's brother-in-law, Omar Kazay, at their small carpet store in Kunduz, Afghanistan.
Contact them and let them know what happened to Yinsen. Tell them he was a hero. And also put a request into the U.S. military. I want Yinsen's body recovered and given a proper burial. Let the family know I'll cover all the costs. I'll pay for the boy's education too.
As you wish, sir.
Flight test pulsars at 3% capacity. Test successful.
I have been successfully uploaded, sir. Checking all systems. All subsystems are running as intended, sir. Importing preferences from home interface. Check. We're online and ready.
I'd been buzzing you. Didn't you hear?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
What is that? I thought you were done making weapons.
It's a flight
Okay. Obidiah spoke to the board, and they're pretty upset. They think you have some form of PTSD.
What? I don't have... Whatever, it's not important.
Master, to attack Tony Stark on his home soil, it's suicide. It's impossible.
Impossible? Impossible? Such a word is not known to me. Stark will pay for his insolence. I will tear his shriveled, worthless heart from his body, and harvest his knowledge out of his brain, and create my own weapons. Rally our troops. We take the fight to Stark.
Composite alloy metal doesn't respond well to heat coming out of the pores of the armor. Suggest alternating to a gold titanium alloy to maintain weight and durability.
Reconfigure the armor to the alloy and complete the render. That's it. You know what? Throw a little hot rod right now. Ping.
Render complete. Stark? Stark made this.
I don't believe it.
I need one. I need one now. Why don't I have one like yesterday?
Stark, Tony will have kept it behind his biggest and strongest locks. But I know how he thinks.
I'll have my best engineers on this one right away. Make a whole damn army of them.
Hey, Tony. Whoa!
Rhodey, what are you doing in here? Jarvis.
You left the door unlocked, sir.
Tony, are you Iron Man?
No.
It all makes sense now. The sudden disappearances, why no one's ever seen you anymore, the unexplainable injuries. Tony, you gotta hand that suit over to the military. Do you know how many lives that would save?
It is saving lives, and no, this one stays with me.
Man, if I knew it was you, I'd have stopped the military from trying to bring you down all the time, man. Why didn't you say anything?
Whatever, Rhodey. I'm busy right now. I'll call you later.
Wait. Why don't I get a suit?
Get out, Rhodey.
We got superhero shit to be doing anyway. Alright, I'll go. You probably...
Sir John Pillinger is here for your interview.
Hello, I'm here at the Coney Island offices of Stark Industries, formerly one of the world's leading weapons companies. Tony, last time we spoke, you were on a very different life.
I've had a busy year, John.
And now, Tony, would it be fair to define you as an arms dealer?
I wouldn't deny that. In the past, this company has designed arms for the U.S. military.
In fact, Stark Industries was founded on weaponeering, I believe.
My first contract was with the U.S. Air Force, yes. My first interest was in miniaturization and the USAF SAW applications in munitions.
You also designed the Zeus EMP rifles, the Stark Sentinel landmines, the Bloodhound missile, and the Sunspear AGMs, all designed when you were in your late 20s? And how many of these devices led you toward the design of the Iron Man suit?
I think everything was leading me towards Iron Man.
And the Iron Man suit certainly possesses awesome destructive potential, doesn't it?
Everything has military applications. All tools have destructive potential. In the wrong hands.
Yes, I see. I believe the unknown test pilot of the Iron Man suit is in fact tasked solely as your bodyguard. How much do you trust him?
With my life. I know the pirate very well. You're also aware I donate Iron Man services to natural disasters and emergencies all of the time.
Tony Stark, your time has come. You invaded your fate once, but not again. So says the Mandarin!
In a cave with a box of scraps.